First off, I wanted to let you know that we have a great staff, facility, and atmosphere. But all those things do not matter unless we have a patient who's intrinsically motivated to show up. All the clinician training and the fact that our PT staff has doctorate degrees, none of that matters unless we have a patient who wants to show up and get better. At our clinic, it always starts with the patient. Last week, I sat down with our entire team and we discussed what core values of a successful patient look like. Just like the core values for our PTs, I can't intrinsically motivate a PT to show up and do everything possible to help our patients reach 100% recovery. They just do it. Just like I can't motivate you to show up for all your appointments. I can't motivate you to do your home exercise program. So I wanted to let you know what a successful patient looks like so you can graduate and achieve your level 3 payoff, whatever that is. So a successful patient for us looks like this. But before we get to the list, if you want to get the most from PT to hit your goals and achieve that level 3 payoff that I'm going to discuss a little bit later, here's what we need from you. We need you to be motivated to come to your appointments. We need you to schedule your appointments. We need you to keep your appointments when it gets hard and you don't feel like coming. We need you to believe that physical therapy will work. So any preconceived notion, any bad experience that you had with PT in the prior, just try to forget about that. And we need you to perform your home exercise program, which is where this PT Wired app comes into play. So if you're a patient and you need PT, you're either going to have a positive or negative frame around it. You have belief that PT will work and you will have faith in the process. So if you believe PT will work, you're going to have faith. And then if you have faith, you're more likely to achieve the outcome that you desire. And if you have faith in the process, you're going to have anticipation for your sessions and you're actually going to show up. Now let's say you're going into PT and you have a negative frame around PT. You're going to have doubt. You're going to have doubt whether it's going to work. You're going to have anxiety about coming to your sessions because you doubt it's going to work. And the end result is you're going to cancel and no-show for your appointments. And then you're going to say, hey, PT didn't work for me. You're not going to tell your primary care doctor that you actually didn't attend the sessions. And that's the reason why it didn't work. So we want you to show, even when it's hard. We want you to perform and take ownership of your condition. And then we want you to leverage positive beliefs and habits. So your why for coming to PT has to be so high. And when I say your why, it's the level 3 payoff that I was referring to earlier. Your why for coming to PT has to be so high that you have intrinsic motivation for coming to PT. The payoff has to matter to you. So when we talk about level 3 payoff, we're talking about maybe a high school student looking to get back to playing soccer and potentially getting, we'll call it a scholarship for playing soccer. So they want to get even better at soccer than they were prior, and they're coming to us for PT. Or we're talking about a grandparent who wants to be able to keep up with their grandchildren. Or we're talking about, somebody who just wants to take one last vacation to Disney World or overseas or whatever that looks like. But your why, let your PT know what it is and make sure it's big enough to motivate you to come to PT even when it's hard. So thank you very much. And I look forward to seeing you in the clinic. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. Thanks. Bye.